So we're making an exception on this one. And what we want to do is when we make an exception, we can go ahead and divide this, but to make it easier on us, sometimes we're going to have to do this. So what is 50 minus 10? 50 minus 10 is 40. Divided by, what's 9 minus 4? Well, 9 minus 4 is going to be, isn't it going to be 5? So what is 40 divided by 5? Which is 8. And that's your answer for that. Okay, so the next one. Looks kind of terrible, but it's not really. So here we go. So PEMDAS. If you don't know what these little guys are right here, little bars, these are called the absolute values. And the absolute values, think of it like this. What is the absolute value of -3? Is 3. What's the absolute value of -9? Is 9. So really the absolute value tells you whatever number is between these two bars, it just makes it positive. It just makes it positive. And that's part of that process there. I will ask you a couple questions on that, but not necessarily for a while. So let's go back to here. So we have our absolute value bars in between that. So what goes first? So I would just go ahead and just write everything down like here. And then what is going to be, what is that? 25 plus 7. Remember, we're doing parentheses first. We're doing parentheses first, not exponents. So we're going to go 25 plus 7. Is that 32? Doing math right there. Okay, so now we go back to here. What's our next? We have exponents. Yes, we do. We have exponents. What is -2 to the 5th power? So this is where you have to get kind of mathy. This is where your math pays off. So that's going to be, side note here, that's going to be -2 times -2 times -2 times -2 times -2. And what is that going to be? What's negative times a negative? Well, that's a positive. So that's going to be 4. What's 4 times 2? 8. -8 though. What's negative times a negative? Positive. So that's going to be 8 times 2 is going to be 16 times -2, which is -32. So this should be -32 absolute value minus 32. So remember what I told you about the absolute values? What happens when you have a negative between those absolute values? It makes it positive. And minus 32. Well, your answer for this is 0. Yes, 0 is an answer, guys. Girls. Okay. Last one. Try that one. A little bit bigger of a number, but I'm pretty sure that you are getting better at this and you're finding that you can do this. So let's see. What goes first? Well, let's do, looks like parentheses, exponents. So what's 5 to the 3rd power? That is 5 times 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. So 125 minus 50 divided by -15 plus 27. Okay, so now what? Looks like we're going to have to make that exception first before we divide. So that's going to be 125 minus 50. That's 75 divided by -15 plus 27. Now, let's see if you're good at this. 75 divided by 15. Let's see, how many 15s go into that? So let's see, 15 times that, that's 30. Is that going to be 5? Yeah, -5 because you have that minus below here. Yeah, that minus below here, plus 27. So what is negative 5 plus 27. And it should be 22, right? 22. It should be your answer for that. Okay. Now, I have some more to give you, but I think we're going to call it quits here because I think that you can handle this without a whole lot because you've been introduced to this before. So I'm going to go ahead and call off of this. If you would like, I can give you some extra answers, or extra problems. So this is kind of what I expect from you to kind of look at. Number 7 looks like this. Number 8 looks like this. You can stop this video and copy these down if you would like. I highly encourage you actually try these because it's really nice to kind of see some variance between these. Okay, so I hope that you can kind of see some of these here. All right. Hopefully that works. I will see you on the next video.